quick saves. But I'll just count down 3, 2, 1, go, and then start the timer. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. So for this whole first level, kind of just trying to have optimal movement, get through as fast as possible, so I'll just explain some of the movement. The fastest way to move in this game is to run diagonally, and if you're running for long periods of time, you want to jump, and those two things are just slightly faster than everything else. Like you see here, I'm just going to jump this whole way. If you're ever going from like one door to another, and it's a really short hallway, you don't want to jump. It doesn't feel fast, and it's probably not even that fast.
Other people's crimes.
Activate this cutscene. So here's the first little trick in the game. I'm going to try to hit a cutscene trigger way up there, and it's actually going to teleport me up through the level a little bit. Save quite a bit of time. I can get on this pole. There we go. Pull myself, and I hit the trigger.
If you think nothing can get to you,
so where I just was down there. And now I'm up here. I gotta backtrack a little bit and hit this trigger to actually advance the level. So I'm going to be picking up a shotgun in just a second, and when you switch from a one-handed weapon to a two-handed weapon in this game, and then jump, you do a really, really much higher jump than normal. It's aptly named the super jump. And depending on what frame that you jump on when you're switching weapons, you actually get a different jump height, so a lot of the times you're trying to get an optimal jump, like your highest possible jump. And for a lot of tricks, if you don't get a really high jump, then you can't do certain skips, but that's going to be a big part of the speedrun, is super jumps. Only problem is you need to have a two-handed weapon and a one-handed weapon. There's some levels where you don't have those. Alright, so another mechanic in this game that's gonna be important is you see my golden hourglass at the bottom of the screen. Normally it's not like that. If you get 1 to 3 kills, then you get super slow-mo, essentially. Oops. And when you get super slow-mo, everything around you moves much slower than normal. And this can actually be used to our advantage in a lot of ways. Just slowing down the world around you can allow for a few skips.
Wouldn't be able to hold on much longer.
The rest of this level is just killing people. It's a pretty violent video game. My quick save, just be safe. So wait for this guy to push that box down so I can get kills on these guys. That was really slow. So I'm going to go into slow-mo so I can try to throw a grenade here before these guys get here. There they are. They're dead. So it's little things like that, like getting into position before an enemy can, that the golden hourglass super slow-mo really comes in handy. I'm going to do the same thing right here. I'm going to try to kill these 3 guys and finish the level at the exact same time. And this is going to activate a glitch in the next level, which is a nightmare level. Normally it's all slow in the nightmare levels, but if you get the speed up glitch, or sorry, if you get the hourglass full, then you get this little glitch right here when you activate bullet time, because you're not supposed to have, well, I guess it doesn't think you're supposed to have any kind of like bullet time boost, so when you turn it on, you just go super fast. The slow-mo is really necessary in a lot of parts of this game, because if an enemy gets to shoot you like 4 or 5 times, you're gonna die instantly. There's actually a lot of parts where you need to go into slow-mo to survive. I'm actually using that mouse too. Also, you have to jump on everyone's head, or else you can't continue to run. Okay, it goes. Gone. Run ahead 1 time, run 2 times. Alright. So this next level has a super jump that uses a pizza box. I call it the pizza jump.
I had to catch him, find out what was going on.
So for some reason, when you throw a Molotov under this box, the box just goes flying away. And you can actually use this to our advantage to just go up here and skip the entire level. Pretty good. Also a fun trick to do. And that's the whole level. Alright, so I'm gonna get 3 kills here. And we're gonna use the super slow-mo again to skip another part of the level. So I threw a grenade there. I didn't shoot him because I need to delay that kill a little bit, so I have super slow-mo for this whole hallway. And there's a bunch of fire here. Normally you have to go turn it off, but if you have the slow-mo... Hello? Oh, I had 1 shot left in my gun.
I couldn't get through.
You can just get right through it if you have the super slow-mo. So the reason I was going in slow-mo dodge roll instead of just a quick dodge roll is because anytime you have ammo and you try to dodge roll forwards, Max will do a slow motion roll. But if you have no ammo left, he does a quick roll without slow motion. So there's a lot of points where you want to empty out your entire clip before you do a roll. We're going to do that a little bit in this level with a sawed-off shotgun too. There are no enemies in this level, it's all just movement. So I'm going to shoot twice so I can do a forward roll. Forward roll. That's the best kind of movement you can do.
There had been no lock on the front door. I had wondered why the place wasn't packed with hobos and stray dogs. Little wonder.
We're just going to run diagonally here. Slightly faster than running straight forward. And there are too many door frames and things up above you to do jumps, so you just want to run diagonally. And in this elevator, you can jump a little early to trigger the cutscene a little earlier. There's a super jump right here, and I need to have the highest possible super jump to get over this wall first try. Oof, I didn't do it. Do it back up. There's a little bit of time.
Makes you think about free. I was behind the backdrops, getting warm. When I'd first met Mona, her twin sister had been killed.
Do some super jumps to get up here a little faster.
Schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self suddenly falling silent. We had both lost our loved ones.
Pick up these painkillers just in case. You don't need to pick those up. And we find Mona showering. Then we're going to go on a mission together.
How come you're alive, anyway? I saw you take a bullet to the head.
Maybe it's still there. Keeps me focused.
For this to work, I was gonna have to trust her.
Let's get to work. Cleaners ahead and to the left, guarding Corcoran's door.
Alright, so I'm gonna kill these first 2 guys. The first guy has a grenade that I want, and the second guy is just gonna shoot me a lot, and I don't want that to happen. So here's a pretty precise super jump, so I'm gonna quick save. I don't think I'm gonna screw it up, but... If you're off a little bit, you won't make it. It's a little bit lenient, but you still need to be pretty precise doing it. I'm gonna use some slow-mo here because these guys can get some good shots on you if you're not careful. Alright, there's a bunch of guys around this corner, so I'm gonna throw that grenade.
Max, I can't help you if I can't.
Oh, painkillers, nice. Sometimes those painkillers are really random how they fly, but sometimes you get them and then you're a little better off for it.
I'll check the apartment.
There's a guy in a balcony up here, and you can knock him off. It's going to trigger a cutscene, like that. If you jump off the edge when he starts falling, you actually warp to the bottom. You like warp to what's below you, so you can skip, or you can save a little bit of time doing that, instead of dropping after the cutscene.
Someone had got to Mona.
So I saved 1 grenade for these guys right here. Just kind of clean them up really easily. This guy's always going to survive because he's a boss. Or he's like a boss type enemy. We got 3 more guys. Right here. And then one guy in the elevator. Now we're in the police station. We're gonna do a little bit of police work.
Number one, thank you. You may step back. They can't.
So the moment I open this door, there's a door below me that goes on a timer. And that's the door that's you need to get through to advance the level. So we're just kind of stuck here for a
I
little
wanted
bit.
to talk to Winterson's witness once she was done with him.
So if you guys want to post some President Sleepers or something, I'd really appreciate it.
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
It's one of the only parts of the run where you just do nothing,
Thank
which
you.
is kind of
Back
nice.
number
Get
two.
a breather.
Number 3.
You are nothing but a one-armed.
Right. We found you out of it on V, covered in blood, burying the pieces of your wife and the pizza guy under a rose.
Recognize any of them.
Alright, I'm gonna go down now.
I needed to talk to Mona. Behind bars, she wasn't going anywhere before I'd get some answers. The cells were downstairs.
Alright, so here's the door. I'm just gonna keep pressing it. I was gonna say yeah twice.
I need
The second time is good.
I need a statement from one of your customers.
After the second one, the door's gonna open.
Mona Sachs.
And we talk to Mona.
I didn't want to have anything to do with Woden. Can I use your phone?
We go in here. And now the police office, or the police station, is under attack. And everybody's dead. Except Mona. Mona got out. She's fine. Sometimes these guys can shoot you through the door. Really unfair. We're just gonna escape now. The AK-47. And the speed bonus that I was talking about, if you spam it like this, it actually makes everyone around you go slower. It makes bullets miss you. It's really, really useful when you just need to get out of harm's way. Alright, so there's a glitch coming up here that's also using the multi-kill speed bonus. We're gonna use it to skip the entire level. So I'm gonna delay 3 kills here. I'm gonna kill this guy now. Kill this guy now. And kill this guy now. Quick save. And by doing that, I get the slow motion reload. And I go into the cutscene trigger. I'm moving around in the cutscene, and if you hold left and jump, you just skip the level. For some reason. I don't know why it works. It just skips the level.
Vlad's Trojan horse. I'd gotten into the
So,
Raiders'
after
hideout
that
back in
cutscene
the
glitch
van.
where you run around in cutscene and just beat the level somehow,
Top floor.
I now have God mode for some reason.
The dangerous red boxes. The
And I have
cleaners
infinite
bought,
ammo on my
containers
pistol.
filled with explosives.
And I'm gonna do a bunch of super jumps here. That just skips the level entirely. And the cutscene glitch is going to persist through this next level too, so we don't have to worry about any damage. And it's also going to allow us to do a really big skip in this level as well, because we don't take fall damage either. We're going to jump to the bottom of the level. Yeah, the rubble in this game is kind of random sometimes, so normally you can't just jump down here. Oop. And jump in here. And I hit the end level trigger from behind, because there's no way you're supposed to be over there. Alright, so the Mona levels are some of the most technical levels in the game, by far. And I'm going to take these really as slow as I can. Not as slow as I can. Safer. Because it's really dangerous to play this optimally, like in a record attempt or something. Okay, that was really good. Alright, now I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna quick save. Save. And 3 masked guys are gonna spawn and come out. I need to kill them to advance the level. There's the 3rd one. I kill these guys just. There he is. Alright, that wasn't that bad. So now these guys come in here. I'm gonna knock them down. Just so they don't absolutely murder me. Oh my god. Let's go. Alright, so that wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, Max Payne 2 is still pending for AGDQ. Fingers crossed. So this level has the hardest single trick in the game, I would say. Even though I've gotten a lot better at it, I would still say it's really difficult to do. But yeah, it's just one trick though, that's the only hard thing. I would say that last level is probably the hardest, most technical level to do. Oh, this is a pretty slow box. But I need this box so I can super jump off of it later.
What's going on?
Okay, that's pretty terrible. But we got our box.
Damn you.
Alright. So I got perfect positioning right here. Weapon switch. Jump. That was really good. First try. Sweet. This is also a super jump. You have to run diagonally when doing that super jump, or else you won't have enough distance, as opposed to going straight forward. So I'm emptying my clip so I can do a forward roll without slow motion.
I can see a gateway to another yard. I think I can get past the last sniper. I'm making a run.
And that's the level. You just go out of bounds and run around. And here we have one of the coolest tricks in the game. I'm gonna jump up here, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of the level. I'm gonna kill this guy, which is gonna activate a cutscene. And when that cutscene activates, it just sends us straight to the bottom of the level. And Max Payne's over there. He's waiting for us to escort him. Or, he's waiting for us to give him some cover fire, but we're just gonna go to the end of the level. So it skips a pretty painful escort-type mission, which is really, really nice. And the level's right over here. Oops. There we go. Some cartwheels.
On my way up.
Okay, I see the lift. I'll be there. The cleaners are gone. It's all clear.
Alright. So those are the mono levels. Those are actually my favorite ones. They're really hard, and I had a lot of trouble with them when I picked this game up. But they're really my favorite levels now. Also, fun fact, I picked this game up just for AGDQ submissions. I picked it up like the weekend the submission started. And, because I was just looking for a game, like I wanted to do an experiment. I just wanted to see if I could pick up a game and get it into a GDQ. That would be like a fun little challenge, I guess. And, I'm tied with Shrimp for the world record right now, and I really love this game. Also, shoutouts to Shadex for recommending this game. He told me it was full of a bunch of cool speed tech, and it absolutely is. Definitely my favorite game I've picked up. I didn't fail the challenge, Shadex. It's... gotta have hope. It's still pending. And it was waitlisted. Anything can happen. You can jump on these railings right here to get a quicker climb up these stairs, but if you miss it, it's not that big of a deal. I think it's a big deal because I like doing everything optimally, but in a marathon, it's not that big of a deal. And I'm gonna roll off this desk to activate this trigger a little faster.
He is a murderer.
Max, she's after us. She's one of them.
Max,
Back
it's
off,
your
Payne.
duty as a detective.
Max, stay back. Duty?
Winterson's phone.
That's the best you can do.
Vlad?
Too late, Max. You are
Oh hey Shrimp, what's up dude?
I'm doing this for
This game deserves so much more attention.
I can end the pain.
I mean, I already like Max Payne because it's part of my childhood. But, like, this game has such good speed tech in it. It's so fun. Holy moly. And it's short, too. Alright, so in this level, you don't have a weapon because you just wake up in the hospital. So you're kind of running away for a second. But we're going to get a weapon eventually. I'm trying to get some... trying to make sure my head doesn't hit a lot of door frames if I'm jumping like that. Because if your head hits a door frame when you're trying to jump through a level, then you might as well just be running through it. Because the, like, milliseconds you lose from hitting your head makes it, like, about the same, I think.
Where is he? He isn't getting out. I'll guard the door. Make sure he doesn't get past us. Hunt him down. Sounds like a plan.
Alright, sometimes these guys can see you, but I'm waiting for this guy to open this door.
Drop your weapon.
shotgun, some painkillers. I need one Kalashnikov here. I don't need to kill all these guys. I need
If I
one.
could get to it, I could fight back.
Oops. I'm gonna quick save here because I'm a little bitch. Need to kill these guys, get their MP5s. And just need to progress through the level here. Alright, here is where we have to kill everybody. Because the level ends once all these guys in the staircase die, as well as the guys at the bottom of the staircase. This is kind of the... This is my favorite way of going about this, is just shooting them all in the head. Their body armor can actually take a lot of damage, so headshots are pretty optimal. And these guys all have to die to end the level. And this guy. And we're done. Alright, so we have a speed bonus from the last level with a golden hourglass down there. So we can actually get past all these guys without fighting them. Jesus! Alright. No problem. I guess super jump off this thing. Get some pain pills for this little skip we're about to do. So, I need those pain pills because I can get down here. Heal, heal, heal. Kill this guy. Damn it. Try that again. Oh, I'm dead. I'm super dead. I'm not 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 dead. Quick saving. Holy crap. I'm out of bullet time. This is horrible. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. Alright, so for some reason, sometimes your weapon is invisible at the beginning of this level, so you gotta switch weapons and make sure you have a weapon in your hand. Marathon clap! So this level's pretty quick. Just super jumping over that one wall. You skip a good bit. Alright, I'm gonna do some slowdowns just to avoid those bullets. And he gets hit by the car. This guy. This guy. Bam, bam, bam. And now we have the greatest escort mission of all time.
Payne, what are you waiting for? Don't let them get me, kill them.
Oh, crap! Alright, we're fine. Those guys have to die, and then we can start the escort mission.
We gotta move, Payne.
So this level's pretty much just finding the enemies and killing them as fast as possible as they spawn. There's really not that much to it. You do need to pay attention though, you can die pretty easily in a couple parts if you're not pretty careful. So, hitting this, it spawns some enemies that would spawn later, I guess? They just throw a grenade right where they are. I want this Molotov. And two guys are gonna spawn on my right. Just gonna throw a couple grenades. That guy, and that guy. But sometimes that guy can survive.
I'm going. Payne.
It's all good. Shooter scroller, yeah. But, like, his voice acting is so good, it doesn't matter. So. He's easily my favorite character in the game.
More of them. Payne, hold them off. Kill them. Don't let them get me. This way, Payne. We can get out through here. Through the back door. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I can't fit through. I can't fit through. Come get him, Payne. You gotta protect me. We gotta get to the elevator. Die. This way. This way, Payne.
So now we gotta wait for him to come over and lock this door. We're just gonna practice some rolls. Sure our rolls are on point. There's no trick that involves rolls coming up, I was just practicing. So when he says come on the third time, I'm gonna press this button so he goes up as fast as possible.
Come on, come on! I can't wait for you, Payne. I gotta get out of here.
And we've got some guys here, and some guys over here. I'm gonna kill this guy as soon as his head pops up. Oh dang, that was a little off.
I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack.
If you shoot him as soon as his head pops up, it makes the next round of enemies spawn a little faster here. There they are. And you don't want to go down and fight all these guys, like, right out in the open. Because they all have pretty good accuracy, and they will murder you pretty much instantly. So you gotta be pretty careful. I was waiting for audio cue there. As soon as that guy says careful, that means that Vinny just hit a certain point over there and I can shoot that thing open. So if you run this game with a high FPS, Vinny gets stuck on this door, so you gotta kind of like nudge him. Oh, first try, nice. You gotta like nudge him through that door. And sometimes it just does not work. Like, it's kind of random. I really don't know what it takes to get it to happen, but it's been working pretty much every time in practice. That's good. Got some more guys over here. Just killing everybody. Being a little careful here. Because again, these guys do a lot of damage.
Open, damn it, come on, don't do this to me, come on! Oh man, close! Why are you doing this to me? Fuck, no, we're gonna die! Why do you hate me? Close! Payne, get up to the ramp, quick! Lift me up there, we can get
Pay
out
attention to the front of this van.
Fuck outta here. This way, run!
Oops. No. There we go. Where are the police? The police are involved, man.
My car's up ahead.
It's all corrupt. It's all gone to shit.
I can't fucking believe it.
So there's a little blind spot right here on the stairs. We can kill the last guys pretty easily.
Cover me, Payne. Clear them out.
And we're done.
What out?
Alright, so this level you're supposed to go through
She came
this
to get
burning,
me.
I guess playhouse, whatever you call it. But there are a bunch of skips you can do by avoiding taking damage. If you go at just the right angle with these back dodges, you can avoid taking damage completely. I'm going to empty out my clip, just so I can shoot one and do a forward roll through this fire. Take very little damage. And I'm going to keep rolling just so Mona doesn't finish reloading, just so I can do a forward roll here. And that was really good. That last electric one actually does a lot of damage, but I managed to get the roll where you don't take any damage at all, so that's really good. You always want that. And it's important not to take damage on the first fire either, so you have some leeway with the other two skips.
He's waiting for you
This
inside.
one's yours, Payne.
Hope you haven't had
You're
your
the
lunch
only
yet.
one who could solve it.
This is a pretty good run, actually.
The killer's looking for
I'm
it,
about
but he's looking for it in the wrong place. He should be.
a minute behind my PB.
The suspect is ready for a lineup.
So it's going pretty good.
NYPD, drop the gun.
So this is just another dream sequence. Just gotta jump through it. We're gonna get another variation of that speed bonus. It's a little smaller, but kill this guy actually gives us a little bit of bullet time speed again. So that glitch comes into play a few times in the run. Or 2 times, rather. Can I make it 10 minutes behind? I can sure try, man. I can get lost in this maze for a second. Oh dang, I should have remembered this maze before running. Oh god, that's not the way. Oh, it's this way. Okay. So it was like 20 seconds.
Max, come on.
I'll run
Time
straight
to wake up.
instead of running diagonally. It's so slow. Trying to help Shadex out here. See, now I'm a minute behind. I was 56 seconds behind before. Now I'm a minute behind. Alright, so once these two guys go way up here, all the guys out of the van come out. Oh, you know what? I'll try something else. Holy moly, I took a lot of damage.
Damn.
Since I guess we're so far ahead, I'll try a different strat on this level. Assuming I don't die here. Oh, wow, okay.
Possible infiltration.
Alright, I'm gonna quick save here.
Damn.
Where's the grenade? Grenade! Dang it. That's not gonna kill him. There he is. This guy's gonna open the door. I'm gonna do a different strat here, just for funsies, and just because Shadex just wants, you know, just wants the time to be a little more on. I discovered this just recently, but apparently it's the IL strat as well. I haven't practiced it, but I'm gonna do it just because. You get up here. You get up here. A quick save. You gotta jump onto this thing. This thing. This thing. This thing. This thing. This thing. Fuck you. This thing. Ah! Quick save. And you gotta jump on an invisible wall right here. I had it, man. Okay. Get up! Oh, that's right, you gotta super jump up. Okay, and then super jump. And then, what gun do I have? Uzi. Super jump over here. And you, this pretty much skips, like, it saves all of, like, 2 seconds if you do it perfectly. But, now we're at the end of the level, here. And there's a trigger right here that's gonna spawn everyone in. So the strat is, like, you do all that, and then, I have no quick saves left, damn. You throw a grenade as you run into the trigger, and it speeds up killing those two guys. And then you just kill everyone like normal. That's pretty cool out of bounds you can do. It's way harder than doing the intended, or the normal strat. That's pretty cool. This guy doesn't know that we have a gun. Like, Max Payne falls on Vlad's Desert Eagle in a cutscene, so he actually doesn't know that you can kill him. I get this guy's painkiller just to be safe. Here, we're gonna super jump up. And you can't run through this hallway right away because Vlad in there, he will just wreck your shit super hard. And he's invincible, you can't kill him right now. Like, super jump. And we're gonna do another variation of this. Or we're gonna use the speed glitch again with the golden hourglass. Everything around us is moving way slower. So I jumped and stopped this door with Max Payne's body.
Why don't you just
And that's actually gonna allow us to...
take life? You're miserable
One guy left.
time. Afraid
There he
to
is.
enjoy yourself even a little.
We're gonna actually be able to skip some time here. There's an invisible barrier here right now, but it disappears once Vlad runs into an elevator right over there. So it's gonna disappear now. And you try to get in the elevator before it closes, and that saves quite a bit of time, because normally it goes up and you have to wait for it to come back down. And Vlad just kind of disappeared. He, like, despawns, because you're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to do that. So you gotta kill those two guys so you can jump up the staircase in slow motion. And we're at the final boss fight, but time's going to be coming up pretty soon. You can go out of bounds, jump up here, and you're pretty much completely safe from Vlad while you do this final fight. And time is coming up right now. Time.
It's not that easy for
Oh,
me!
fuck. Forgot that was on.